I think for you to function in this world, and it's very unfortunate because the world has become what it has become, you can't function with your heart all the time. You will get sick. I think, I'm sorry, like I personally function a lot with my heart. I don't know. I mean, what do you think? I don't know. I can't give any advice. I can only talk for myself. But I need to be more, sometimes I need to be switch on the mind. And there has to be some sort of balance between the both. Like a healthy equilibrium of, the combo between mind and heart. But some people just don't want the heart. The system doesn't want the heart. I remember when I came to Germany and we were learning German, because I couldn't speak German. So I was in class with some Russians, people from Afghanistan, Turkey. So we're all learning German together. And the Russians, they were so good. Like they were good in everything. Mathematics, piano, playing. I became really angry and jealous. Also out of what I had experienced in my past. I'm competitive. But then in the end, I was always third. I was never first. I was always bronze. Never silver, never gold, always bronze. Until I realized, Nneka, you're being competitive out of the wrong motive. Be happy for other people and be inspired by where they stand. And then take an example. But out of hatred and jealousy, but that's what teachers do to you. That's what this, yeah.
Now me and you, I say I don't see you. Now me and you, I say I don't see you. But they don't understand. Now me and you, I say I don't see you. Now me and you, I say I don't see you. Now me and you, I say I don't see you. But they don't understand.
Yeah, you're trained to be a bit like a robot, sort of. And then when you rebel or go into a different direction where everybody becomes scared and they say, okay, wow, this person is trying to, rebel against the system or rebel against the rules of the society.
Say that love is so profound. Oh, this love is so underground. They don't seem to understand. They don't seem to comprehend. So deep, so deep.
And I think hatred can be trained. You can be trained to hate because of what has been put into your mind to believe, oh, this is not right, or this is a threat, so I'm going to react in this certain way. You can also be trained to resign, but somewhere, somehow, with time, you have the choice, the power to make a choice, and not just blame it alone on those who have trained you to function in a certain way, because I think that every human being has a free will.
My love, 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 my love.
Training alone, the word sounds awkward, It's like, I don't know, it's like taking a dog and trying to train and domesticate the dog and make the dog submissive. And then one day when this dog bites you, then you say it's a bad dog. But you forget that this dog was once wild and he's a dog, and normally he runs in the wild, he doesn't live in the house. No, I think it's a choice. Obviously, it's right to show love, and it's easy. It's harder to show love than to react to, than hatred. I think because love is forgiving, and love is not selfish. Love is not obsessive or possessive. So it's also harder for us because we are ego. We're people. We are made out of ego, and we're sort of selfish in a way. This I want for myself and that what I want. So it's harder for you to practice love in a less selfish way. In fact, I'm never good at making choices, to be honest with you. My manager till today has a problem with me because I don't like making decisions. And even music, I never chose to do it. Sometimes it's not about being afraid of making choices, but sometimes I don't really know what is right or what, if I would make a choice. Yeah, maybe there's some sort of fear somewhere at the back of my mind. And I just leave it.
For you to comprehend, for you to understand. Don't you get it? See?
I think what attracts people, or what makes people actually acknowledge the music, is because of the part where I am myself, where the aspect of me being able to show people, hey, you don't have to wear a mask.
Deep, 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 deep. I dug you in there, baby.
I still pick up the mask once in a while and I wear it, but it never really feels good, But it's easier to wear a mask sometimes for you to function and get to certain places in life. And it's so sad. Because when you remove it, you realize you've lived your life not being yourself. Or you've gotten to a certain place and you achieved it by denying yourself.
My love, your love. It's big up right there, big up right there. Oh, that any I can see love.
Live in the moment. I think that's important, that you take it one step at a time and that you don't forget the path. So everything, when you do what you do and you're very passionate about it, do your best in the moment to make it good. And if it is like that every day, then I think you will get to where you want to be in life, It has a lot to do with the way you think of yourself as well. If you think that you're not good enough, then you attract that energy and the people into your life who will tell you you're not good enough. So, law of attraction, you need to switch and believe in what you do. If you really know that what you're doing is good. Like if you really, really know. Because sometimes you think you know, but you only know 80%, like 70%. I'm good, 70%. I know. So if you know you're not good enough, then invest in it. Invest in the rest, the remaining 40 or 30%, and make it better. Don't let anybody discourage you or intimidate you, because as far as I'm concerned, they always say the sky is your limit, but no, the sky is not your limit. Beyond it is your limit. There's no limit at all, in fact.
Leave it like that. Thank you very much.